GM and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna talk about another airdrop chance, which is Mintify. Mintify is a cross-chain marketplace, or as they themselves call it, the digital asset order book. We're gonna take a short look at the marketplace, and then the things that I really want to focus on is on how to position yourself for the airdrop. As always, I will put all the links that I show you here down in the description. While you're down there checking the links, make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and that helps me a lot. Now, the URL is mintify.xyz. If we go down here, we see a little explanation. Actually, we kind of see the same if we click here on our vision. It's basically the same, but down here you see that there is also an additional text that says the Mintify token. So the ticker is Mintify, same as the name, pretty easy. And it will power the ecosystem from Mintify. So there will definitely be a token. And this is what we want to position ourselves for. If we go back to the landing page, then we can click on start trading and we actually see the marketplace. We end up at the Ordinals marketplace. As I said, it is a cross-chain marketplace. So we have Bitcoin here, ETH mainnet, Base, Blast, Flow. We have Ape Chain. We have Fantasy Top, which is a fantasy manager on Blast. Lots of different chains and possibilities already to trade. Then you can connect your wallet. As always, the user interface, it differs a bit from the OpenSea, Blur, and Magic Eden interface, but you get used to it. Now I am logged in and connected to the, let's connect to the Ape Chain Mintify marketplace. Then you can see here I have this overview. I see all the different collections. Some are highlighted here. I see the heat map. Everything you need to know, basically. You can click on certain collections, for example, the NFT people, and then you can go in here, click on several of those, you can buy them, and you can click on it, see more details, basically everything that you know from all the other marketplaces. You can also place bids, see the different bids, do a collection offer, all that typical marketplace stuff. Let's read more about Mintify and the experience points. To do that, we go to docs.mintify.xyz. We see this welcome message and we see that there's different Mintify collections actually. There's the Genesis Keys on ETH and then there's other keys. What does that mean? Let's go to rewards overview. How to get the experience points, and at a later date, it's funny that they still have redacted here because on the vision page it's already called Mintify. Use Mintify to trade NFTs on ETH, Base, Blast, and Ordinals and earn experience points. Also, that hasn't been updated here because there's also Ape Chain, for example, that you can earn experience points with. And then you can buy a Genesis key NFT on ETH or a key on Base, Blast, Ape Chain, and soon also, as we know from this tweet here, on Abstract. Abstract is launching and Mintify will be on it. I also have 2 videos on Abstract. If you haven't checked them out, you know everything about the Abstract testnet there. There's another episode of this coming up pretty soon as well, so make sure to follow. Okay, how to earn experience points. If we trade NFTs, typical stuff as we've seen for Magic Eden, Blur, and so on, as we will see for OpenSea, we can buy those keys to earn multipliers and participate in trading tournaments. Okay, all nice. So how to earn experience points. They have a difference between all-time experience points and season experience points. To break it down, all-time experience is better than season experience points, but earn all-time experience points by bidding and listing across any chain through Mintify. If you hold a Mintify Genesis key, the experience is stored in the key and it's transferable. So if you hold a key, this all-time experience points actually get bound to your key and it's tradable. And the season experience points, all Mintify keys earn season and all-time experience points passively and converted from the volume and traded on Mintify. And actually you can use your season experience points to open loot boxes and earn more all-time experience points. Gamified stuff as always. Let's go to the XP system breakdown. That shows it pretty good in my opinion. Earn passive experience daily for each key you hold. So if you have several keys, you get more experience points. If you make direct purchases under Earn Plus, and so on and so on. And then we have the tournaments where you actually trade to get placements in the tournament, and the main leaderboard. So holding multiple keys mirrors any experience point earned across every key that you hold. 1 XP with 1 key equals 1 XP, 1 XP with 10 keys equals 10 XP. The more keys you have, the better. Then you can provide liquidity that also gives you a multiplier. You can go through this. It goes into too much detail if I would go through all of this. You can basically see what's good, what's not. I actually want to go through this stuff here, through the keys, because actually in my opinion holding those keys is the easiest way to actually generate experience points without needing to do anything. Basically buy the NFT, leave it there, open some loot boxes from time to time, and I'm gonna give you some alpha on which keys are good and which aren't, that most of the people don't know. They just buy some keys, but there's some secret there basically. You can see the supply of the different Mintify keys. They don't even have Ape Chain in here so far, only base, blast gave you some blast gold, and so on and so on. So you can basically have those keys on the different chains. Each chain has their own leaderboard, and that's basically it. You can read through all those here. Also the loot boxes that you can open, where you can exchange. You can actually get some ETH out of them, some NFTs, but to be honest, I only got experience points out of them. And they have different tiers, so everything is gamified. Let's check out the loot boxes, because as I said, you can trade on Mintify to earn experience points, but I have a feeling that the keys are the easiest way to do this, and we want to take a look at this. So I went through all the different chains, and the Ape Chain keys actually are the cheapest ones. You need some Ape on Ape Chain to actually buy them. If you need help with that, comment below the video and I will guide you through this on how to, or make another video on how to get some Ape on Ape Chain if you decide to get them on Ape Chain. There's also some on base. We're gonna take a look at those. And what you can actually do is get those keys. I do have a couple of the Ape Chain keys, 9 in total, and those generate season and all-time experience points. And as you can see here, I am on rank 206 and I have 463 available experience points. I haven't bought anything lately, so this is just generated through my Ape Chain keys. And I can see the leaderboard here. The main leaderboard, I'm on position 206. I have 270 weekly experience points just from my Ape Chain keys. As you can see here, there's a lot of people that have a lot of Ape Chain keys that position them that high in the leaderboard. Now, what you can do if you earn some experience points, you can go to loot boxes and then actually just open them. You can unlock one loot box for 100 experience points, and as you can see here, the reward is mostly something between 50 and 70 experience points once you open them. Again, this is all-time experience points, so the all-time experience points are actually what that rank you higher in the leaderboard for the airdrop. And this one here was a rare one, so I got 175, but everything else has been way lower. If you open several boxes at once, you get a discount. So I will wait until I have the 495 experience points on Ape Chain, which shouldn't be long. Then I'm gonna open those loot boxes and get more all-time experience points out of those. Maybe I'm lucky, I get some NFTs or ETH as well out of there. But yeah, probably it's just gonna be some more experience points. And now, how to get those? As I said, there's several on every chain. If we go back to welcome, we can also go here and check out the base keys. Those are at 0.008 floor right now. And what you can now do, and this isn't working pretty well on Mintify itself. So here's some alpha for you. For example, for the Ape Chain keys. Let's go back. Let's go back to the Ape Chain Mintify keys. Okay, here we are. So there's several here on the floor that cost around 9 to 10 Ape. That's only a couple of cents difference. And most of the people click on them and it shows all-time XP 0, season XP 0. But what you can actually do is, and I like doing that on Magic Eden, what you can then do is go here, open it up, click on refresh, go through those, click on refresh for all of them. Again, it shows 0 for all of them here, right? 0, 0, refresh. This one here already shows 533 all-time experience points attached to it, 34 season experience points. So if you would buy one of those, you actually would get those. It would rank you higher in the leaderboard, but bear with me. I'm gonna refresh for all of those here. What I'm gonna do is now hit refresh in my browser. And what we're gonna see now is, if I open this up, we actually see the actual all-time and season experience from those keys. It doesn't show up. So most of the people think that, okay, this key doesn't have any experience points. And this one here, for example, is pretty nice. It has 1000 all-time XP. So I would probably buy this one, but let's go through all of them. This one is similar. This one is also similar, but has a bit more. So this one would be my choice right now. Also, those here, let's see if they changed. Yeah, that one actually has a bit more than before. And this way I would go through here, check all those different keys and get those that have the most all-time experience points. So probably right now I would go through more, but in that case now I would actually go in here and buy this one because it has the most all-time experience points and also some season XP, which is nice, but this is what I'm looking for. This way, because we're clever and we want to farm Mintify in that case, Magic Eden is not what we're wanting to farm right now. So you could actually go in here and then go, okay, this is the Mint Ape Chain key 4842. Then I would go in here because they are ordered in a different way sometimes. Would go in here 4842, check again. That's the one. Then I would actually go in here, click on buy, and then get this key through Mintify, because then I made a trade on Mintify and then actually got the key with the most all-time experience points, which then starts generating experience points for me passively. So let me know if that helped you and if you got any of those keys. In case you already got some, let me know which place you are in the leaderboard. Make sure to follow my channel. As I said, another abstract episode is coming up. A lot of other airdrop videos and other stuff on AI agents also. So make sure to follow, and then thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.